guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. Last time we went over some of the monsters we synthesized and did a bunch of torments that as much as we could do. I got up to, I think it was rank D in both the, was it Molosseum and Endor's Coliseum? And I managed to pass D in Endor, but barely, but I was not able to do the one in the Molosseum. That's okay though. And now this time, we're going to actually go ahead and progress with the plot. And to do so, we're going to need to go ahead and use the new, what was it, travel light, I think they called it? Yeah, because we had a red travel light before, and now we have a yellow travel light, which will get us to another part of Naderia. So why don't we go ahead and just do that? More than likely, though, we're going to have to suffer through another dance with Rose. Let's find out. Return to Rose Hill. Wait, am I in the... Tell you what, let me see if this is the right spot or not. Okay, I had to go back to Rose Hill, and now I can place the travel light. My bad. I was still in Naderia, that's why. I didn't realize I had to go back. But anyway, we place a new piece of travel light in the magic circle. And now there's a yellow one. New location. It's unknown, but it has a monster sticker there? Why does that say half here? This is full. Huh. That'll be something we'll have to learn. Rose is probably gonna... She's probably going to follow us, too. Or at least make a comment of some sort. Cutscene? No. You have arrived at a new circle of Naderia. Alright. Well, what new monsters are there to greet us this time? And do we have any new cutscenes? You know what? I'm gonna chat with her. Let's find out.
Tell me, Pissarro, you really think you'll discover a way to remove your curse on our travels through Naderia? Well, I have faith, and I'll be sure to help in any way I can.
Okay, yeah. That's their usual. Alright, so... Whee! And one more. Whee! Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's up outside. What do we have this time? Now, this was still part of the demo, so I have a feeling I know which one this is, but it's hard to remember, honestly, all the places. Yes, this was like the last spot from the demo, and this actually has some pretty good monsters, if I remember right. Not to mention good leveling up spots. Alright, cutscene! Let's do this.
My word! It's hot here!
Yes, it is. Anything else?
Still? That's hardly surprising with all this barren terrain and lava everywhere.
Indeed.
Your first task should be becoming the big hitter here, so you can befriend a few monsters.
What does that mean by big?
Perhaps some of the locals might point us in the right direction.
Alright. I actually don't know. I don't remember everything for this, so... But let's go ahead and explore. We have the map here. Why don't we just look around nearby first. Looks like we're in the spring weather at the moment. The winter weather here is actually pretty interesting, if I remember right. Unless they changed it. They might have. Oh, and look, we got a couple new monsters here. A Shade and a Fire Spirit. I actually synthesized a Fire Spirit off-screen. But a Shade, that seems interesting. What do you got for me? Alright, it's fast. Let's see. Why don't we try just seeing what our scout levels do here against Shadow? Yeah. Over 50%! That's actually not bad. And it failed. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and beat the crap out of it. Oh, before I do, I need to change one of their tactics. Why don't we go ahead and go back to Show No Mercy? Because in the wild, it's not so bad. I'll try to get one off-screen if I need to. But I'm just trying to show off each of them. So far we've got Shadow and Fire Spirit, we've seen. And we get some level ups too. Decent experience here for just 2. Looks like this will be another grinding spot too. I'll point out something, where a good leveling spot would be if you ever need to. We've seen Drakey before, so I'm going to get that item first, and then I'm going to fight him. It was just a Draki and 2 Fire Spirits, which we've seen, but I managed to get another Fire Spirit, so I just want to show you Hey, we scouted one. And you know what? Since we did, I may as well go over a couple of its abilities. Just a little bit, not a lot. It's Frizz Aficionado, and its natural ability is Frizzmeister, which, you guessed it, will let it use Frizz stuff for less MP and more damage. So, essentially, if you want someone with a good single target damage, this got a pretty good abilities tree here. Alright. But, oh, I just wanted to confirm that. But yeah, I'm not going to show any repeat battles that we've seen in the past, or even now. Let's see. This little offshoot of an area. We have some more fire spirits. Also, it does seem like my new controls don't have to worry about the drift. And I managed to catch a shadow on this one. Again, not showing some of the battles that don't have new enemies in it. I'm not going to name anything that I just simply recruit anymore, since I am using synthesized monsters now. Let's look at some of his abilities, because this is going to be new. Alright, Hex Communicator. Zam, Sap, Cool Breath, Blunt, Fuddle, Numb, Whack, Wisdom, and Zamlay. So, some single target damage, a little bit of area of effect, and some support stuff, as well as the instant death spell. Wisdom Booster is what it says it is. Zammeister, so it's really good with the Zam spell. That could be interesting. Insta Ping also raises its wisdom. That's pretty cool. Deadly Touch. Is that what I think it is, where it's possibly instant death? Regular attacks sometimes kill the enemy instantly. I might synthesize with some shadows in the future then. Very weak to fire, though, and light and bedazzlement. So if it's out of MP, I could just always have it try to attack and try to insta-kill. That's neat. But alright. Anyway, we can go down that way. I hear something around here. We have a fire spirit here. I guess I'll fight it. Or I won't. I'm hearing noises. Is that what the fire spirits make? Got some mud. It's gonna attack me? Let's do this. Fire spirits apparently give 42 experience each, which is a hell of a lot more than the last area of Naderia. Alright, so that's where we were. Let's just go again. We're just going to go ahead and explore around. We have lava. And I do think it's the fire spirits making that weird noise, if you can hear it. Antidotal herb. Anything else of interest here? Again, I'm going to try to avoid some fights, really. I can't really capture any more shades. I was only had like 50% chance before. He's having a mud bath over there, and I'm about to get into a fight. Can I get up? I can! Oh shit, they can follow! Alright, well they snuck up on me a little there. Any special treasures and whatnot? I'd like to try to show off a little bit of the world that I'll be traveling in. I'm not going to show you every single season or anything, but I do want to be able to show you the gist of the places. Can I land in water? Oh, I can. That's interesting. Are these supposed to rise? I feel like they're supposed to rise, but maybe it's not in this season. Alright, well, we'll continue down. And let's see the Draki. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a lot of repeats at the moment. Yeah, we'll go to the right now. Hello. We got a new enemy, the Lampling. And I accidentally had auto battle on, so yeah, they attack. But oh, I turned off speed. I was like wondering why it was going so slow. But anyway, that was Lampling. If I catch one on my own, I will show you it. Decent experience again. But okay. Lava. Wait, what were you? Really? We have a Monty Mole here. Well, they're not Monty Moles, but still. We have a healer. We want that heal slime. Come here. Alright. How's our scouting in the beginning? I'm even going to go ahead and use one of our meats here. Increase the likelihood of one by a random factor. Let's do a random factor. And scout. 66? Good chance. Hell yeah. Healers are very good. You definitely want one. I'm going to leave it, though, the name default, though. And you're going to see why I really love this one in a moment. Though it should be obvious. That's not what I wanted. So, it has gets the revival spells for one thing. Though they did nerf how some revival stuff works now, because Kazing guaranteed to resurrect a fallen ally, but it doesn't resurrect them to full, it resurrects them to half. Meditation is interesting. It does still cost a decent amount. Zing, resurrect a fallen ally has a chance of failure, but it only does it by 50% as well. I think they caught like something, Kazing, the one that guarantees revival, it's something else now. I don't know. But they have some decent stuff. Insulate, buff. That's not their best part, though. The best part's Health Professional. Increases the potency of healing skills. Yes. And decreases their MP consumption. What's this? Sometimes use missed me on itself during battle, so it could survive a little longer. So it's another survival mechanism right there. That's awesome. And massively increases the attack, defense, agility, and wisdom of allies when a killer blow is received. I don't know if that means when it dies, that means everyone else gets super massively buffed, which is also kind of very good too. It's just really good. Now, let's see what its weaknesses are. Earth, oh, that's a little scary. MP absorption, that's not as bad as it could be. Everything else is normal to very strong, so there you go. I suppose instant death we may want one of those instant death warding skills or something at some point. I don't know. But seriously, we're going to be definitely trying to synthesize one, or synthesize with, the heal slimes. You can guarantee that. Until we find better, anyway. I do see an item over this way, so we're going to go backwards. I'm going to run past you to get the item, and then we can fight, okay? Alright, where are you? Okay, took care of that. What's behind here? Hidden treasure! We gotta get that. Money. Money's okay. But alright, let's try looking up this cliff area. Do we have to Skyrim our way up here? Not really. Okay, good. Again, this is mostly just looking around, seeing what we can find. If I don't have to fight, I won't. But I don't mind doing a little battles every now and then. Just try not to show every single little fight, because that would take forever. Besides, I like getting experience. Are you going to follow me? You are! Alright, well, that happened. I don't know what happened behind me there, but okay. What is this? We get medicinal herb. Sorry, I thought one of those was an enemy. Let's see. I don't see anything else of note. Just some shades. I know they're called shadows in this, but I'm used to them being just called shade. Ooh, item. Alright, medicinal herb. I think this is around where we were. It feels familiar. Let me find out. No, before we were in the right side, in the back side. So yeah, there's going to be these ponds that, depending the season... Oh, hello! But anyway, depending the season, these will allow you to go up hills. But right now, that's not this season. Though it might be in the fall, which it is coming up shortly, so who knows? I'll find out in a moment. Alright, that's great. Don't care about you guys. I am going to try to get another heal slime. Unfortunately, the heal slime now only has a max chance of being recruited by 33%, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I think this is the season I was talking about. Yep, this is where the water bursts up and everything. Does this actually affect me much? No, it doesn't. Just, I assume just gets him all wet and gross, I guess, or something. But now let's go back to that one spot and show that off, actually. Only because it's there. See? They actually go rise and fall. Can I? You can't run into it. Okay. And no getting crushed or accidentally killed or bullshit like that. Alright, and there's some treasure! I've seen some hidden treasures in the other places before. Ooh, a quick ring! One moment, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to someone. Be right back. Alright, I rearranged some of my rings. I gave the quick ring to Suckling Ocker because the Ocker has a better attack. I gotta really fix his name, so I'm gonna try to remember to do that, and see if I can do that, I should say. But anyway, yeah, so get him some better agility so he can get his stuff out, though it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter much. He's still gonna be the slowest. A little bit of speed still will help. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could change Sucklingawker's name, because I do want to have it a better name for it. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do it right now. I'm pretty sure you can do it somewhere. Maybe back at the synthesis area. Anyway, we've seen Lunatic before, but I'm going to show this one off. We saw it in the last area. They resist wind. But alright. Not so bad. That was experience right there. Not as much as I would like, but that's okay. But yeah, if they haven't changed anything, there is a better experience area. Also, yeah, way back there, there's also another water fountain, but I'm going to go ahead and ignore that this time. I'll do that probably on my off-screen time. Oh, heal slime. I have to do it. No luck. But yeah, heal slimes are going to be like must attack on sight. Because even if you can't scout them regularly, you still can have a chance for them to come up and say, hey, what up? You up? Type of thing. So, yeah, nothing. But alright, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and explore around before we go right ahead and make progression with this plot. I do see heal slime, though. But anyway, whoops, I didn't mean to fall down. That's annoying. Alright, fine, screw you. Let's get that pretty pebble. I just sold a bunch of those pretty pebbles, too, because they're practically useless to my knowledge here. They might be useful for against metal monsters, I assume. Can't go that way. Alright, I don't see anything. Ooh, wait. Medicinal herb. And hey, let's get a proper fight against you. I'll show this one off. Let's see about scouting it. Now. Over 50%, not bad. And hey, nice percentage. And we get Lampling. I'm not going to name it, but why don't we take a look at it? Frizz Aficionado we know of. Gains Frizzmeister, we know of that as well. Magical Moment and Ultra Crafty Banger. Now, what does the Magical Moment do? Makes it easier to cast critical spells when HP drops to half, and even more so when HP drops to 1/4. Ah, okay. And greatly increases damage by explosive attacks as well. Very good. No, I didn't want to do that. But, okay. We got one, at least. And this is where progression wants us to go. I kind of don't want to, but you know what? Let's do it. I think I remember this part too. This was in the demo as well. But we couldn't get very much further than this in the demo.
More visitors, how unusual. This is the village of Dragglenook, and you can bet I'll be keeping an eye on you while you're here. But if you come about our little problem, you should rock on over and speak to Norbert. He's in a whole heap of trouble.
Okay. Well, let's talk to everyone else first, I guess.
In case you're interested, a river of gloopy lava came down the mountain and cut us all off. Norbert's poor son's stranded on the other side. Norbert's in his cave now, boy, he's sick. How we save him now is as clear as mud to me.
I saw a urn to break, but before we do, okay. We get nothing! Hooray! Check every nook and cranny for these things. Alright, that's the right way to go. So let's not go that way. Let's burn. We can't burn. Darn. Oh, jeez. We can take a quick in. That's nice. After we break their pots, of course. Smelling salts.
Our gods are comforted in bedrock. Want to try?
Alright. Also, I hope he doesn't talk much more, because I can't hold that voice. Alright, fully healed, and that's all he has to say. Thank you. We have a little item shop here.
Where can the discombobulator have gone to? It was in here, but it vanished into thin air. Oh, I see. A customer. Where are my manners? Welcome to the item shop. What do you need?
Let's see. This is all the healing stuff. Smelling salts wakes up, cures an ally of confusion and sleep. Excuse me. No, stop. And sells smoked sirloins and manky meat. Everything else is kind of whatever.
Thank you. Do kindly do come again.
And that's the money vault. I don't need it. I'm not going to talk to them. I rarely ever do use that. I save usually pretty well. Oh, hello.
Did you hear about the river of lava that gushed in? I'm all goo. It seems other monsters just can't take the heat.
I think this is a lava liquid metals. Liquid lava slime. That's what it would be. Mini metal. All right. And this is why you smash all the pots. And what else around here? Anything else neat? Oh, little sitting area, I suppose. Nothing of note. And we have a goopy, I think that's what they're called, or graboopy, or whatever they're now called.
I still can't quite believe it. A human here in the village. You could count the number of times that's happened on one hand. He was sneaking around behind the item shop looking rather shady. Looking for a five-finger discount, I imagine.
Alright. So keep a lookout for a human, I guess. But before we do that, why don't we go down the hole? Or down the well. Give me something good?
Oh.
Manure! That's what we wanted. That was very worth it, everybody. I'm glad I did this now. Anyway. I think all we have left is going and talking to that person over there. Unless there's a human actually lurking around in here somewhere. Nah. Alright. Let's go ahead over there. I figured I'd save you some running time.
Dearie me. My poor boy. Stuck like a rat in a trap. No wonder I'm down in the mouse.
What is your voice like?
Hey! Who are you? And what are you doing in my nest?
Ah, a Yengus talker here.
You're keen to build up your reputation around these parts, you say? In that case, I suggest you hear me out.
Yeah.
The name's Norbert.
No.
I have a rather big favour to ask. I need you to save my son.
Oh dear. Is he in trouble?
He is. Big trouble. A massive burst of molten lava came down the mountain,
Lava.
cutting us off from the rest of the region. I only survived by a whisker, but my boy got trapped on the other side.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's all Bernie's fault. He's the youngest of the Brimstone boys. He caused all this by opening that infernal gate.
Okay, these are new things
He
to me.
also happens to be the big hit around here. If you could defeat him, he would do wonders for your rep.
I never fought him before, so I actually
Could
have no
you
idea.
close the infernal gate while you're there? I've got just the thing to seal the
Is it gone? Of course.
Hey! My green rock, it's gone.
Probably Travulite, I have to
Wow.
assume.
Your green
Travulite?
rock.
I need your green rock.
It was right here. Well, I'm sure I'll find it by the time you get back. Please, just save my boy.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm done with the butt-down
Oh.
lists.
Thanks a million. The infernal gate is in a cave nearby. Please, make sure you shut it and stop the lava.
The lava. I love the way he says it. I'm glad I didn't try opening that now.
Aha!
We got medicine. And anti-magic powder. Alright. Stuff we might need. I've never fought this guardian of any sort, though. Just a heads up on that. So this is going to be new to me. This is about the furthest the demo went. Give or take. But now, we're going to go ahead and explore around before we do anything serious, anyway. Because I want to show you guys all the different places, at least what I can. But also, it's a way to get some more levels, too. Ooh, if I remember right, over here is where we have a big giant. Yeah, it's the dragon. Right past there is a good place to level up, too, of course. That's okay, though. We don't need it that badly, and you can go around. I also could try it and, you know, save and try to get past them as well, but that just sounds like a headache right now. And since I want to explore anyway, why bother? Oh, God. I remember this. This is a pain. No! Damn it. Can I get back up there? No. Yeah, this is one of those annoying platforming perfections. But you can move, like, directly in the air. It's kind of silly. Let's try going around this way. Okay. I think, in the demo, I actually literally save-scummed my way over. Oh, and that was... It ended up being pointless anyway. Well, I mean, we get a good view of the place, at least. That is different. A she slime. Make sure auto battle's not on. It is not. Ooh, and his ability kicked in. Well, let's try go ahead and scout the she slime. Alright, we get enough for at least one. Nice.
You're one of us now.
Indeed. We're just going to go ahead. Does she have anything different? Spicy slasher. Okay. I'll take a look at that. I don't know what it is. Flame slash frizz, dragon slash, frizzle, flame breath, flame splitter. Looks like a physical and magical fire type of thing with a little bit of dragon in there. And also poison immunity. Okay. Curing, excuse me. Frizzmeister. Makes sense with her ability. Rando Excel, just probably like the start it, you randomly go get that instant agility. And Strong Starter, which seems just okay at least. So, alright though. In any case, let's see. Weak to Earth, and that seems to be about it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send them to depot. Interesting stuff there. Anyway, let me see. I was up there. There wasn't really anything else or another way to get up, though. Any other new monsters? I don't see... Oh, jeez. I didn't see any new monsters, but I did see an item. Oh, oh, wow. I just snuck up on these guys. Moles in this region are 43 experience each. And that was an interesting little trap they set up there. I can appreciate that. I think there's a way to get on top of that rock bridge of some sort, but I don't think that's something we can do here. It is giving me those vibes of Dragon Quest Treasures a little, where, yeah, there's a lot of little interesting platforming spots. Can I Skyrim my way up here? Nah. Alright, well, we can leave it alone. It's not going to be a big deal. Why don't we go ahead and try fighting one of the red slimes? I'm going to show it off. Yeah, we can show them all how they fight, or how we beat them, I guess. Because I think that's what's going to happen here. Yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. We get money. We get experience, I mean, so that's alright. It wasn't a lot of experience, but it's a good one now. Why don't we do this before it changes seasons? Let's see what's up here. Okay. Ah, this was the way to get up on the rock thing. Alright. And treasure! Another mini medal. Nice. This is why it's worth exploring. And just in time for winter, when this would be extra perilous, that's for sure. Also, the music cuts out, which is kind of eerie, yet interesting. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going here, actually. Hang on. I came from the left, so I need to keep going to the right. Okay. So it's this way. Wah! Fall on him. We gotta get an extra battle in, so why not? I'm hearing noises. I think there are ice wolves of some sort around here. At least that's what was in the demo. I don't know if that'll be still... Everything, my knowledge comes from whatever was in the demo. The lava still's around despite it being winter. There should be a lot of steam going on here. Yeah, you saw me. Good job. Anything on this side too before we head on back? Or head on forward? Ah, and that's how they froze over there. Alright, we're good. Just looking for items and also exploring, so. Ooh, strong gusts? Can't step on there. Oh, hello. No. Here it is. I forget what they're called. Boodog? Boodog! Okay. Let's see how we go with scouting it. Over 50%. Not a guarantee, but still. Nope, lost the coin flip. Let's put the auto battle on and get rid of them after they beat into us here. Okay. Splish splash, take a bath. I could have also probably given the food dog some meat, but I'm not really too worried about missing out on it or something. What have we got here? More, oh, strong medicine, not just medicinal herbs. I appreciate that. Eventually those medicinal herbs are going to be useless, if they haven't started to already. To be honest, I haven't needed to really use them since I've been using people's spells instead. Oh, is this one of those climbing sections I actually can do? Yeah. Alright, let's attempt it. See if there's anything of note. I don't see a way forward from here. Unless I'm supposed to cross over there. Yeah, I don't see this as possible. Oh, yeah, and that part's... Okay, yeah, we don't need to climb that. Alright, I had to try and see if that was a thing. Alright, I see the way forward, story-wise. Yeah, if we get close here, we should also get a story. There's his boy.
Over there! That must be Norbert's boy!
I'm Nibbler! I need to get back to Dragglenook village, but this lava stopped me in my tracks.
We have to close the infernal gate right away!
Well, he's not in imminent peril, he's just in... normal peril. The type that where it's like, this is uncomfortable and I don't want to be here. Ah, there's a guy. This guy actually gives the best experience, or at least did, in the demo. But let's see if we can recruit him. Over 50. Coin flip. Coin flip failed. Well, we'll battle him out. But yeah, they give the most experience per monster that isn't a giant anyway. Eventually in the demo, I actually started beating the giants like over and over for experience, since that was the furthest I could get. It was kind of fun, honestly, but we're a bit of a distance from doing that yet. Let's see. Oh, we got some dogs here. I'm going to go ahead and try to recruit one. Yeah, no luck there. Alright, yeah, this is the spot that I was talking about that normally is very good experience because there's a guarantee of these guys spawning in this area. At least, I think one of the two. And if you just keep going back and forth, you'll eventually be able to... I'm going to try to scout them again. I'm live. You'll be eventually able to just constantly keep fighting them and getting a decent amount of experience each time. That's what it was for the demo, of course. I think there's going to be a much better level spot in the future since we'll have more access to things. This was just only for the demo. But let's see, experience-wise, I think it's 55. No, not 55. Maybe a little bit more. I think it's like 60 or something, while the Raven's a little less. If I can find another one of those guys, I will. Okay, we gotta be careful over here. Yeah, here's the other one. It was the same battle setup, so nah. We gotta be careful over here because this is close to where the dragon resides. On the plus side, though, during the winter, you can cross here and get a treasure chest. Do I have to? Yeah, I have to fight. Okay, but anyway, treasure.
Aha!
Seeds of Strength. That's going to be very handy. And then again, you have more of the drum circle duo dudes here. Bongo Drongos, or whatever they call them. But you have the dragon nearby that you have to watch out for. Actually, this is a good demonstration. There's 3 of them. So, let's show off the experience they give. It's not by much, keep in mind, but it is better experience overall. That's not going to... No, it is going to kill. Neat. 201 for, what was that, 3 of them? I think that's 3 of them. So what is that, 6? Let me see... 67 each? 67 each. Yeah. So if you need to grind for a bit and you really want to optimize... Oh, don't go that way. That's where the dragon is. If you really want to optimize, you can constantly fight them over and over. But anyway, we've explored everywhere here. I'm going to do a quick... I'm going to go ahead and quickly heal, save, and then go ahead and get to that mouth of the cave. It's going to be a new experience for all of us. So, I'll see you there. And while I was on my way back, I finally was able to get a Bongo Drongo. Do they have anything of interest that's new? A Fortifier. That is different. So, Fortifier has Heal, Accelerate, Buff, Ping, Oomph, Insulate, Mid-Heal, and Oomflay. Oomflay is going to be really good because that's sharply increasing one's attack, I think. Or is it everyone's attack? All allies increase the attack, or sharply increase the attack of 1. Oomph is really good. Oomph is like so good. If you guys watch any of my other Dragon Quest playthroughs, it's good. What abilities do you have? Random Mister? Oh, sometimes he protects himself in battle. He also can dodge. And he's very much like the Cure Slime in a way, where he can just kind of survive long enough to keep supporting. Very interesting, that's for sure. I also managed to get a food dog, so may as well check them out as here. Let's see. Wild Child, nothing too interesting. Just different types of attacks and Fuddle Dance. I think we've seen that. Close Scraper, sometimes survives, has a better critical likelihood if he doesn't have an accessory, and makes it easier to critical hit when his HP goes to half and even more so when 1/4. So sort of like Pokemon, the starting abilities, where they do better damage when they're at critical health. Really a lot of critical hits, really. So there you go. Alright, so I saw that I didn't have a zoom point for here, so I decided, you know what, we're not going to heal. We're just going to go... We're going to wait for the season to change, apparently. But then we're going to go ahead and just go inside and hope for the best. So, let's see what we got going here. How bad could it possibly be? I seriously don't know. Does look like a cutscene, though. Yep. Gasp.
Dear me, it looks like he's in a spot of bother.
Is that the guy that was sticking around, the human? Is that?
Seems things have gotten a little dicey.
He looks familiar.
The discombobulator's a real lifesaver.
Oh!
Glad I swiped it from the village back there.
Pardon me, are you all right? Wait, are you a human?
We have a half human, an elf, and a human.
Well, an elf mixing with monster kind. How intriguing.
You sound suspicious.
What in the world are you doing here?
Okay,
You're too
first
happy.
things first. The name's Trouble. Toilin Trouble.
Okay.
I'm a researcher of magic.
Hmm. Well, that name wasn't a giveaway, huh?
I came
I'm
to
guessing.
Naderia in search of treasure, like this nifty little number I pocketed earlier. Hmm? If you've got a problem with me, monster boy, don't bite your tongue.
I'm ready.
Can't stomach a little petty theft, huh? That's a bit rich coming from one of your kind.
And he's racist. Ha!
Is that Travelite?
Huh? Oh, this. I stole it from that rat's horrible little hovel.
That was...
Do you need it by any chance? I suppose I could hand it over.
for...
You'd like that, wouldn't you, monster boy?
Yep.
Well, either way, I guess you're no fan of receiving stolen goods, am I right? So, what's your plan? Perhaps you'd rather rob me of it instead.
Sure. Let's do it. Kick his ass. Our monsters could take you. Also, yeah, he can actually fight you because you're not a monster.
Please stop this.
Also, that expression Rose had. Oh god, I really don't like him.
So let me get this straight. It's wrong to steal, but fine to win something in a fair fight.
Yes. Actually, no, we would return
You
it.
know what? I think I'm starting to like you.
I'm not liking you. You're gonna backstab us, aren't you?
But I think I've wasted quite enough time on wannabe vigilantes. See you around.
I could easily take you out here. We have some snoozes that we could do.
Toil and trouble. What a bizarre individual.
Well,
Well, the infernal gate should be somewhere inside. Let's be careful as we go.
indeed. Alright, I'm glad I didn't go back and heal because I think I'll be fine then. So, we get our first cave, I guess, or dungeon. Nothing there. How about we go burn in lava? Whee! Okay. Yeah, we can't go burn in lava. Not that I was expecting to. But yeah, this is our first dungeon. Interesting. We gotta look around everywhere because it sounds like there'll be treasure. Alright, we fought you before. Can we see the whole map? No, we can't. Alright, I'm gonna go left first. Yeah, you exist. Congratulations. Ooh, you're new. They used to be called Oswargs. Now they're called something else. Blinksters. Can we scout you?
Yeah!
Ooh, decent chance. Oh. I'm gonna try again because that's actually gonna only lower it to maybe 50% now, I think.
Now!
Yeah. Alright, we're done. It's time to beat the crap out of them. We'll have to do this, try it again another time. I imagine that they're like, they have something like similar to Frizzmeister, it'd be like Crackmeister or something, which sounds funny as hell. That'd be amusing though, to see at least. Alright, doesn't look like there's much here, but there may be treasure. Also, second opportunity to get the Blinkster. Let's see if I can. And we did! We got a
One of
Blinkster.
us now.
Yeah, if I actually keep one in my main party, I'm calling it Oswald, because I like that name so much better. Magic Maven. Never heard of that. For abilities. Let's see. Frizz, heal, crack. Alright, so a little bit of everything so far. Sizz, whoosh, splash, boom. Yeah, one of every spell, with boom being its big one, which hits all enemies. Neat. That is actually very well rounded without, you know, like, it's all single target stuff, though, so you're not going to be extra powerful, but you can cover all the elements. Plus, you can actually do some support work with oomph. I can appreciate that. And there's Sizzward there, too. Also, Frizzmeister. Really? He seems like more like the ice type. Why would he get Frizzmeister? Ping on itself to start the battle and critical hit. Okay. Or critical and magical hit. And weak to electricity. And paralysis. Neat. They look like fun to try out, though. This looks like progress over here, so why don't we go ahead and explore the back dead ends here first. And I can meet you back up over there if I need to. Also, let's fight! Alright, nothing here. Remember, you gotta check every dead end. Also, it looks like that the seasons don't change in here, so something to keep in mind that we don't have to keep going back here. Ooh, but I do see a treasure chest over there. Another fight, though. I managed to scout another one of those Osborgs. I'm calling them that, even though they're blinksters. More Seiko Essence, alright. Some of this healing stuff will be important eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna meet you back to where we were on this path, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're here at the path where we were gonna go last time. Does look like it was a dead end after all, though. But we do see a treasure, so I'll meet you back at the beginning. I just wanted to show this off anyway, even though it ended up being a dead end, though. Alright, we're back at the original crossroads, so we're going to take the right now. And like before, we're going to go ahead and take the far right, if possible. Which looks like this is the way. I'm ignoring these monsters because I've already fought a few. And this is a dead end, alright. Alright, that was taken care of. I was going to try to say sneaking behind you, but we got a bunch of them over here. Oh. That one took me a little bit by surprise. Any extra treasure over here? No. That's unfortunate. So this was the one true way. Kind of a big place here. Once again, gonna try to avoid where I can at the moment. Ooh, you're new. Come at me, bro. Let's see. Vampire cat. I thought it was a cat fire or something in old school Dragon Warrior. Let's see if we can first scout it. They used to be famous for using stop spell. Alright, and we got it. I'll try to show off an actual battle with one later. If it matters, anyway. Anti-Magician. Yep, that's what I thought it would have. So, Anti-Magician. Interesting stuff here, actually. So, Dim, lower the wisdom. Stop the spells for some turns here. Ping to raise wisdom. Drain magic. Missed me to negate damage. Could dim to lower wisdom of everybody. Mercurial thrust to go first. And the bounce spell. That's kind of neat. I'm not going to lie on that. Ultra crafty spellbinder. Makes it easier to prevent spellcasting. Works with your abilities, avoiding enemies, and sometimes be fast. So, all right, not that bad, honestly. Oh, I should also look at weaknesses too. They're weak to ice. Oop. Ice and confusion, but that's about it. All right. I'm also really trying to look for someone that's immune. So we know up is probably gonna be the right way, but we do know there's a treasure chest here. Can I avoid you? Yes, I can. Give me treasure. Asbestos amulet? The hell is that? Frizz ward. Oh, so if you're weak to fire, that would be pretty useful. I'll look into that later. Right now, I don't think I'm too worried. Alright, so this is whatever. This is a dead end, but it has a thing. As soon as I get it, you gonna wake up? No. Well, that won't do. Yeah, I had to beat some of them up. Alright, so we gotta go further on the right side of the paths here. And I don't have to worry about weather stuff. I do appreciate that. Oh, another cat, vampire cat, excuse me. We have a left and right decision to make. Come here, come here. Thank you. Let's actually fight this one. See if it actually gets an attack off, really. Oh yeah, they're weak to ice, so... That really didn't matter then, huh? Alright, well, I gave it an effort. Now here's the question, right or left? So far, left's been the correct way, so why don't we go right again? I'll meet you back over at the crossroads if this ends up being nothing. Another vampire cat. Don't see anything of note. If you want to fight me, go ahead. Alright. This looks like a dead end, but does look like there... Oh, that guy's a little worried because he has two people that can bind his spells. But yeah, it looks like we got some treasure here. We can jump it. Insulate. Alright, so good for facing breath attacks. And a single file. Nice. Alright, we can get out of here. They're not really noticing us either, so we're awesome. Alright, fine. Okay, I also just saved too, just in case I need to. Especially if there's a big boss, climactic boss fight coming here. You never know, sometimes cutscenes will deceive you. I mean, will pop up and force you. Alright. We got a rock bomb shard. Oh boy. Everybody's gonna be going for us. But what are you? It seems you can go directly to the starting point from this area. Do you want to go? Hell no. Looks like this is the boss fight time moment here. So let me do one more fight, and then I'm gonna heal up. Alright, I healed everybody up, and I changed the party around, because I think this is going to be a better thing if this is going to be an actual boss fight. So, why don't we look over everybody here. For Roger here, Roger is very good with attack, has a plethora of status moves if necessary, so I can actually work with that. Plus, he has possible good damage dealing moves if I can get the Victimizer off. So, like, poison attack will be very useful, especially. And also, he's probably our highest level, too. So, yeah. Heartbreaker, also, in case we need to stun lock. Drovlad, I love that name, has attacker to lower attack if necessary as well. But also, does have some of the debuffing spells, too. So we could, like, lower their speed, their wisdom, just basically just totally screw them over. And that's really what I'm hoping for with him. Once we get all that off, he could also do a couple other moves if necessary. And I gave him the accessory for Frizz Ward because he is weak to fire. So this way I can neutralize, I think? I hope it does that anyway. Muddy is also pretty good because of his attack. He has very good attack, but he also has some setup with Crag as well. And Helm Splitter, Matter Scatter is going to be nice. Kabuff to give us all defense. Really, he's going to be kind of a nice roundabout person. Also, if I really need to, maybe he could stun with Sultry Dance, but yeah. And Suckling Ocker is just basically mainly our healer, but also does have like some really good damage, including Splash, and also can wake people up. So really, he's going to be good for a lot. And if we need to, we can switch people out when we're out and about like this. So if I need to, I can bring people in. Lumping Tea is mostly good for small heals and area damage with Whoosh. So not as good. But we also do have Styx here, who is decently physical. I finally got Sizzle, but I don't think Sizzle is going to be as useful here. Ping might be, but I'm not really worried about it. And then Slib here is mostly just for Zap, and also quick healing. If I really need to bring someone in that's fast and can heal, then Slib can come in and help with that. He doesn't really have anything else really to do. And Bullspin will be good if I really need to get some physical attack. When it comes to boss battles, I believe you can use all of your reserves and your main party, so we should be okay. Let's move forward. I have no idea what we're to expect, but I have to assume it's fire. Or I thought it. Oh! Looks like a dragon. Don't see anything else. Let's approach. Cutscene time.
Lava, glorious lava. Flow forth and burn all you touch.
Okay.
My brothers are gonna be so impressed. What do you two want?
Well, we're on a party.
We heard you were the big hitter around here.
You bet I am. My name's Bernie, the youngest of the Brimstone boys.
Does he not have pupils? Yeah, he does not have pupils.
Well, would you mind shutting that gate? It's causing no end of trouble.
That's kind of you to ask.
Why should I care? I'll have you know that opening this gate is a big part of our plan. And I'm not about to let you two get in our way. On guard!
Here we go!
Let's get him!
Boss time! First boss time. Benny appears. Alright, and for this, we're using orders. We're not going to use tactics. Roger? See if poison attack does anything. Monster info? Oh, for you. We're going to try poison attack because Victimizer is only for poison or paralyze, and I doubt paralyze is going to work. So go for the poison. Drogglenook, we're going to have you try and lower any attack that he might have. Right? You don't have anything else? Yeah, we're going to try to have you lower an attack. You, Muddy, are going to go ahead and try to buff, I think? Yeah. And Dragglenook here. I'm thinking of Mist Me, but you know what? Why don't we try Splish Splash Take a Bath here? Wait, oh, you lose Splish for Splash. I didn't realize that. But okay, that's fine. Go for it. And let's do it. Poison didn't work. Attacks down. Fire Breath. Ow, a little bit. Not too bad. Good damage here. Alright, get a little bit of defense, but that breath is going to be wearing us down. Roger, try one more poison, but if it doesn't work, we're going to switch our tactics here. Drogglenook. Now try Sap. And, let me see. You don't have anything for you don't have Gobstopper. That was someone else in our party that had it. So, in that case... Helm Splitter to help with that defense down, maybe. Yeah, we'll try that. Dragglenook. I think you just got splashed. That's about all. Mist Me might help, but it's not a big deal. We don't need to heal yet. I could also use some items, but I don't think I need to. We're doing really good damage. Ah. Well, his physical attack's not very good right now. Good effort. Alright, poison didn't work. We're going to try a different tactic. Let's try... Hold on, what else do you have? Tongue Lashing. That really won't help us as much, because everyone else is kind of whatever. Go ahead and Sleep Attack, just to see if it works. Sap did not work. Let's try Decelerate. Muddy, throw a Crag out, and keep splashing. Because we're in okay health. Oh! That wasn't hard at all. I guess I really should have expected that, because it was our first boss fight. Me, I'm here trying to set up and everything, and really it didn't matter much. Did Slip get any good experience here? Yes, and we can go ahead and max out Slimer. Nice! I mostly did that for fun, so, eh. But okay. What happens now?
This kid can really fight.
Indeed. Part 2?
Just wait till my big brother's hear about this.
Nah.
You'll be in trouble then.
You're in trouble.
I'll remember you.
I will remember you. Alright. Reputation
I'm
up.
not sure I want to meet his brothers. Well, no sense in worrying about it now. Let's close that gate.
How do you propose we do that? That's kind of huge. Do we just do it with off-screen powers? Oh. Never mind, I didn't see the lever. This lever looks like it might as well operate the infernal gate. Try pushing it? Nah.
Oh, come now. Have you forgotten why we're here?
Okay. I had to try. See, for those moments, I don't mind doing it. I like the little scolding, though. That was kind of funny. So, just about anybody can just go over here and touch the lever and it'll open the gate. Are we really to expect that it's supposed to be safe from there now? Jeez. Well, especially with Toil and Trouble lurking around. Well, let's see where the story takes us next. Also, I can probably recruit more people. Oh, we can also explore further in here. At least across the thing. What's gonna happen? Oh, so now the path is gone, so we can, yeah, we can explore more. That sounds like fun. That
Great
lava noise.
work! It looks like that did the trick. Now, let's make sure that Norbert's poor boy got safely back to Dragglenook. Come on.
Come on. Chop chop. And we have that little exit to get out of, too. Anything else of note here? Ooh, hold on, before I do a cutscene to the max. No, I can't push it back. I was trying to see if, like, you know, we could just be total trolls and just keep pushing it back and forth. That'd be hilarious. But, alright, I'm gonna look around. If I find anything, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll just show you to the next cutscene, because you guys saw the teleportal that'll lead me out of here. I'll see you there. So I took it, and it turns out you can just go back and forth willingly once you activate the first one. The one in the main cave there, so that's kind of nice. Also, I just saw an item here, so of course I'm going to grab that before we head on out. So, alright, let's see, go ahead and see that cutscene that I assume is waiting for us right outside of the cave. I have to assume that anyway. It might be it's in Dragglenook. Okay, so I came over here and I don't see him anymore, so I assume he's in Dragglenook. However, I just saw a big giant she slime, so I had to go ahead and show it off. So, can we try and scout that giant thing? Let's see.
Yeah.
Only 40%. And we got it! We lucked
You're
out.
one of us now.
Alright, well, we already know what she slimes are like, but is it going to say it's the large type? Or is this still one of the ones that are still technically still small? There's a way to tell. Nope, it's still small. You see these traits? You'd get extra unlocks if they were considered the large size that takes up more than one space, so... Unfortunate, but, they're big. That's interesting. I may as well do a little bit of exploring before we do our last story beat, I guess. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because it does look different, that's for sure. Yeah, we haven't been on this side at all. And we have new monsters, too. Little air spots there. A lot of giant she slimes, jeez. Yeah, I do want to explore here because I may want to do some recruiting off-screen, so bear with me a little. I'm going to try avoiding monsters just for the exploration only, unless it looks super duper friggin' rare, like a metal slime. Then we gotta go for it. No signal herb. Whee! Forgot about that. We're in a different season too, so yeah, we can get stuff like this. Another mini medal. That'll be handy. Don't see anything else of note. I see the big one here and then a small one which lets me go whee. And the top of these little, I don't know, like dolomite, I guess? These dolomite things? Oh, looks like someone's praying there. Don't see any treasures. I do see an item. Sorry if the camera's moving a little fast. Oh, whirly girlies are new. You know what? I think they're called whirly girly, right? Side clowns. My bad. Let's try going ahead and decent chance here. The body just looks so weird and fast motion. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and see what you got? Whoosh aficionado. All right, similar to our lumping tea here. Let's see. Whoosh Meister, Insect Cell, and Ultra Crafty Whoosher. All right, Weak to Earth. Nothing that we haven't seen before. I also thought it'd be a little easier to recruit some of these guys too. Grab that. What is this going to take me to? Oh, that's going to take me all the way back, but it's a nice shortcut. I might need to zoom back if I want to explore further then, huh? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to. I don't see anything else of note because there's Rose Hill Tower. One moment, please. Okay, I'm roughly back where the ruins of conflagration, whatever, were. And everyone here is just so fucking giant. Jeez, can I get the shredder chest before they get me? And another asbestos belt. That'll be good for anyone that weak to fire. It also gives you plus 10 defense, so it actually is pretty good in case you just want to give an accessory to anybody. No new monsters. This looks different. Let me see. Where am I? Oh, I went around in a circle the other way. My bad. We need to go up. I see another whirlwind person. I don't think that's gonna help me, yeah. Let's avoid the big windy thing and just go further ahead and see what other things we could find. If anything. This might have been it after all, but you never know. I think this is the wall. The Great Wall of not getting behind here. Yeah, it looks like it was. Alright, so we did explore everything. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over to Dragglenook and get our reward, I guess. But also maybe Toil and Trouble's going to show up there too. I don't know. That actually sounds funny to say. They knew what they were doing with that name. But I definitely don't like him. Let's see when that will change my mind or not. I wonder if he's going to be the Gary Oak here or something. Oh, now we have calm music.
Welcome to the village of Dragglenook. Oh, it's you. Thanks for stopping there, lava. You guys rock.
Thank you. How about you, dude? What do you have to say?
Things have been boring as dirt around here since the lava stopped flowing. I suppose it's probably for the best. At least now we can return to our good old dull-as-mud way of life. Huzzah!
And I don't remember you.
Oh, excuse me. Trust me, this is no ruse. I got a good feeling about you. How would you like to choose one of your monsters to match with one of mine? If you approve, I'm sure we can synthesize a monster which simply oozes chivalry.
Okay.
I'm oozing with confidence if you paired up a Draki with my monster, it makes something truly special. But if you'd rather put up a different monster, I won't hold it against you. Then let's celebrate this union of a monster and a monster.
I'm going to do what he said because that does sound like, you know, it's hinting you want this. On your travels, you'll encounter other monster wranglers, some of which are even willing to synthesize their monsters with you, in what is known as monster matchmaking. If another monster wrangler proposes a little matchmaking, it could be in your best interest to take them up on their offer. The hell? Oh, that's his. So it's going to be combined with that. So it says Draki makes that, but that also makes that. So that's weird. Do I see anything else of note that might be useful? Let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and pause here so you don't have to see me scrolling through everything. Well, if we pair it with a gremlin, we also get something kind of special too, so there is that. Alright, I'm going to go with what they recommended here and just have a Draki do this, I guess. So, why don't we go ahead? I still don't think it's going to be as helpful, but there you go. And let's see, Thrill Seeker. What does that include? Decelerate, Cool Breath, Work Right Whack, Fuddle, Wisdom Up, and Crackle. I guess that's kind of neat. I mean, we don't have a Crackle user yet. Flame, Spicy Slasher, which we've seen. Wisdom Booster, Poison Preventer, Xanaficionato, and I guess I'll take these two because they're interesting. Poison Preventer, I don't think around it as much. I guess I'll do Poison Preventer. And let's see what happens. Only make it matchmake with this monster once. I don't think it's a big deal. Because I think we can eventually make those candlestick people anyway. I've seen these before. I managed to make them in my what do you call it, in the demo. I'm gonna call them frisbees. Yeah, I'm gonna call them frisbees. Frisk, no. Why am I getting so much Undertale here? Jeez, I don't remember putting all this in my Switch, so that's weird. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just confirm you. I wasn't expecting to do that, but okay. It's our first one. May as well have it.
What a great match, thank you. I hope you bring the type up to be a proper good night.
Alright, cool. Now let's actually talk to someone that's important here. The kid, obviously.
Thank you.
I managed to get home safe and sound to my daddy. It's all thanks to you.
Sweet.
And Bizarro, I owe you so much.
Here we go.
Without your help, my boy Nibbler may never have made it home.
You really saved my tail.
Hee. Happy dance.
Oh, how delightful. We're so happy to see you reunited.
We are.
Now, if you recall, I had something I wanted to give you, but I'm afraid I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, someone stole it.
Do you think he might mean the travel light we saw in the cave?
If you give me a yes/no for that, seriously. Okay, good.
Hey there! You wouldn't happen to be talking about this, would you?
If he gives it up, fine, sure, but.
You again?
That's my rock! You sneaky so-and-so! You stole it from me!
Whoa there! Let's not go making wild accusations. I literally just found this outside.
Liar.
Do you expect me to believe that? Just admit it! You're a thief!
Maybe you should think before you talk, dude.
Anyway, Monster Boy, I believe this is what you're after? Here. Well, take it.
Okay. Did he put a tracker on it or something? Because he's Mr. Magic?
That's not yours to give!
But it was what you were going to
Oh,
give.
this is wonderful! Now we can travel to a new part of Naderia.
Where's the catch, though?
Well, I suppose I can't be too angry. You did rescue my boy, whiskers and all.
Yes, we did.
I do so love a story with a happy ending. Now, without further ado, let's be heading to our next destination.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Wait a second.
Oh, did I forget to say? I'll be tagging along from here on.
I don't trust you at
You
all.
see, I'm scouring the land to find rare ingredients for my thaumaturgic research. Naderia's bursting with stuff I could never dream of getting back home. The problem is, it's such a pain to get here.
We can't trust you. You're a
You
human.
two seem to have it all figured out, though, which makes me think it'd be easiest just to join you. What do you say?
No. Now I'm okay with this.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a spoil sport. Let me tag along.
It doesn't seem he'll take no for an answer. What say we bring...
Bring him along with us. No. What if I keep saying no? What if?
Oh, come on. Don't be such a...
Okay. It's a but thou must. Okay. I was waiting for it. I just want to see how far we can go with it.
All right. Now you're talking. You won't regret it. I promise.
I promise I will. Especially with that name. Are you gonna do a spin? No, no spin. Normally whenever there's someone joins a party, they do a little spin.
And am I right in thinking you are Rose? Well, it'll be a pleasure traveling together, I'm sure.
Yeah, half demon, half demon human,
yes.
and then an elf.
I suppose it will. But before we can travel to the next part of Naderia, we'll need to return to Rose Hill and use the travel light.
Indeed.
Take care out there. It's a real rat race, but we're rooting for you.
All right.
Come back again one day and we can play together.
But okay, is that all the cutscenes out of the way? It is. Excuse me. I just got something in my throat there. Ugh. But in any case, I'm going to look around, see if there's anything else interesting. But if not, this will be a good place to end it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Ah, we got a little extra here. As soon as I went here.
Whoa. So you're telling me this entire tower came to Naderia with you? You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get here. But it seems like that's all behind me now.
Come on, let's head back to Rose Hill and prepare for our next adventure.
Indeed.
Well, I'm all for it. After all, I'm one step closer to fulfilling my lifelong dream.
To be fair, he's on the cover, so I guess it shouldn't be surprising that he joined us, but whatever. Now, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.